Alright, my friends, welcome in. This is a trail I'm not familiar with on the backside of a park that I am familiar with. State land, but this is a side entrance. Never been down here before. I don't know what to expect. Let's brighten that up a little bit. That's the floodlight, which is amazing, right? Could dim it down a little bit. I mean, look at this thing. We go from pitch black to that. And then we can do this as well if we need to spotlight something. I believe I have water on this side of me. This is a creek that goes into a big lake. I've had a lot of success here in the past, but for those of you who've been with me a long time, we used to get followed in here by humans. So now that we know there's some little side entrances and stuff, I'm gonna try and work those out. There's no parking, but anyway, let's get quiet. If you see something, please say something. Leave a timestamp. If you enjoy the spotlight better, the floodlight better, let me know. It's hard to zoom, so my hands are occupied. We can't go too far because I can't leave my truck where it is. Pedestrian traffic only on bridge. Okay. This might be nice to bring the e-bike in here. This looks like a trail. I don't know if it's made by humans that live nearby, or it's a game trail or what. Everything looks different in the dark. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. It's amazing, ain't it? There's a lot of places I want to go check out, and I want to really invite some people out. If anybody be interested in coming out and like camping for a couple days, you know, even longer, Angel by my side. There's a bunch of rocks left there with the writing on it and stuff. Wow, a lot of rocks. That's beautiful. There's a lot of writing on this log too. I guess people leave I'm gonna back this out. Give you guys a bigger view. So it looks like there's a blue trail here, and then that goes up that way. This park is pretty damn huge, really huge. We're just on one side of it. There's another one that goes that way. We're gonna hug the creek. So as well, like if we want, we could dim this down a little bit. You know what I mean? Even that, we could dim it down. If we really don't want to be as obvious. Oh, something in there. Something small, whatever it is, but like you see that little entrance right there? Right there. It's probably I don't know, could be anything. Using this for cover, right? Probably a rabbit or yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. You know what, let's make them a little land bridge in case they want to go across peacefully. It submerged more than I thought it was gonna. It's worth a shot. Beautiful, ain't it? Very peaceful. I really love what I do. See that natural lettuce down there? Those are actually right there. See those? Maybe not. But you can see game comes down here too. Look. I don't know what, but something comes right down through here. But those are actually, that's a full grown one right there. And then there's a small version just budding out, that reddish one. They're actually illegal to pick down in bogs and things like that. Not really sure their purpose, but maybe it's got some healing properties. So this says triple blue. The third one's kind of faded. Actually, maybe 4. And then a green arrow. Not really sure what it all means. But my truck is back that way. Now the reflector just disappeared, but Let me know in the comments, do you guys think we should come back here? Should we look at this more? Should we do more in here at night? Look at that scat. Unreal. That's horse, most likely. Most likely that's from a horse. Especially on a big wide trail like this. Hello, my friends. Are you here with us? Chopper. There's a helicopter coming in somewhere. I could hear it. They've been doing the Black Hawks over the house again lately. You hear that? It's coming from in here. Oh, there goes the chopper. It's out there. Something's making little noises. Could be a mouse, something like that. This place is huge. If I could find a safe place to park where I know I won't get towed, I will go up in here for a long time. Hefty game trail right here. Right there. Somebody's wet their hat. Whoa! You hear that? Oh, I hope you guys heard that. That was a huge splash. Yo, it sounded like somebody jumped in the water. I'm fucking freaking out a little bit. That was a big splash. Nothing. No waves. No wake. Over there. A little bit over there. There's a little bit of wake on that side. Now, mind you, my ears and eyes are toned to pick up things in the dead silence. So that I know what you might be thinking, like, oh, anything splashes sounds loud, right? Like, this was interesting enough. What that sounded like was something either coming up out of the water or going into the water, and smoothly, right? It wasn't like a messy jump in. So I'm torn between it being something cryptid or it just being a beaver or the only thing I could think of is that fits the bill otherwise would be a giant snapping turtle. The way it would have been if it would have been on a big slide, at the top of a big slide, and it didn't feel comfortable, it heard me, and it decided to just go down its own slide and just splash into the water. Which ultimately, it would just disappear after that, right? Okay. Still hear noises. If I see something big in here, it's gonna freak me out, man. Pretty fairly exposed on both sides. This is a large incline that goes up into some thick brush. And then this is just heavy brush where I can't see anything down into that marshy area. Got really muddy right here. Yeah, hefty embankments. I'd love to zoom over there for you to the other side, but whoa, there it goes again. Something else just jumped in. See, here's probably either a game trail or a turtle slide right here. Something else just did it too again. It wasn't as loud. I've heard rocks get thrown in the water. I've heard that too, but that's not what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is something entering the water. Something's on the bank or on dry land, and it's entering the water. Whatever it is, it has to be close to the water because it's not making a big ruckus. Let me check my signal. It's horrible. I was just thinking about going live, but it's really bad. Yeah, it's a really bad signal. Shit, I can't even make a phone call if I want to. Alright, so now we're going. This branch is off, God knows. Oh. I'm gonna need backup. I'm gonna need an extra pair of ears and at least an extra camera if I do this place at night again. This might be a good spot to learn how to use the 360 for sure. I mean, anywhere is good to use it, but that's ducks. little bit of a landing here. This stuff is creepy in itself, right? Something wanted to suck me up into the swamp, whatever, creek. See, you hear that? Oh, there goes birds. Look at that sky, huh? Amazing. Let me see if I can give you a little bit of if I zoom in a little, it should bring in some night vision, which should show you the sky better. A lot of ducks. See the ducks walking on the bank over there? See how noisy they are though? Wah, wah, wah. There's something moving on this bank too. The one to my right. Oh shit. There's a light back that way. I don't know what it is. I'm looking through the lens and it's not seeing it. There it is. Two lights. They could be part of the main park or the outskirts of the park. It's hard to say. Alright, this wind is really tripping me out now too because it's making things move that. Shit, something else jumped. Yeah, whether it's ducks or not. This is a little game trail coming through. Probably find something good in there if you could follow it. There's something else out there. I just don't know what it is. It's making out that. That light looks pretty bright now. Whatever the hell it is. So it might be coming from me. It looks like a man-made night light. It doesn't look like an orb or anything. It's bright like a white light. So again, up there's a trail that goes up here. This goes this shit goes forever. I can't even explain. This is such a beautiful park. Maybe I'll do more here and then put this up in there. Or maybe we'll just do a little appetizer of this and then I'll do more here. But I could really use some backup if anybody's interested. It's a motorcycle if you hear something. The leaves are still off the trees, so sound that carries. A lot of these really good state parks are right off of, like the main entrances are right off highways. Or like main roads. The front gate was closed, I wasn't getting in that. So I had to adjust. I checked that signal one more time. Nope, no good. That floodlight really gives you like a false sense of security, right? And even something splashing again. I guess it's, whoa, holy shit. We'll never know for sure. I guess it could be ducks. We're gonna have to just assume that it is because we see ducks, but that sounded like a duck. Flap, 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 splash. Like they're not stealthy at all. I guess I'll look behind me a couple times here and there. People always ask me how I do this and how I have no fear, and it's not that. You know, I've played the scared role. You know, I've done that, and I remember what it used to get me. You know, it used to bring me things that I didn't want, and if anybody wants me to expand on that, I don't mind. I've been helped, and I've helped a lot of people, and I'll continue to. I spend every single day communicating with people. Every single day. Woo! What's that? Explain the noise I heard. You ever pick up a piece of, you ever have school projects, and you go and you pick up a piece of oak tag? And you hold it on both sides. And like, first thing you do is give it that little like wobble test, right? Like, there was just a light up there. I went back and forth a couple times, and it's not there, but it was right there, all the way at the top of that hill. Huh. Yeah, so anyway, that's what it kind of sounded like that. Like a wobble of a large board or something. Anything could sit in here all damn night if it wanted to. All damn day and all damn night. Who's gonna know any better? There's so many places like this too. Like this just happens to be a state park, you know what I mean? I think it's a state park. It might be a county park, whatever. I'll probably reveal the location after a while. Oh, there's a bunny. Look at that. See it? He's like all up in the swamp. Interesting. I'm actually very surprised that rabbit's down in there, but I guess that's where the good vegetation's at. So remember earlier when I said I think I saw like something under there, under that brush? It looks like a rabbit. Yep, there it goes. He's making his way through pretty good. Not even making a peep. This is interesting. Look at this. That looks like a structure right there. Like it's built up against this tree, and then this stuff is not naturally there, or supposed to be there, and then that stuff is. Right? You hear that? It's like howls. Oh well. Alright, my friends. That's gonna be it. This is that creek, that little bridge part we were at when we kind of started. I think we started a little more ways down, but can't really remember. Anyway. Yeah, so that rabbit's pretty much right where we started. Right where we were talking earlier. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys have a blessed night, blessed day, whatever time this may be. And I will see you on the next one. Please leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Your feedback matters. It really, really does.